What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I've got another work from home job for you. This one could put you in the six-figure range. The full-time salary is in the range of $95,000 to $110,000 depending on your experience. There are great benefits, flexible working hours, and this company has been remote for the last 8 years. You're going to want to watch this entire video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like this video for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get right into it. Defiant is the global leader in WordPress security. They protect your assets, team, and customers from known and emerging threats. They've protected over 4 million websites. The team is a group of over 35 security professionals with a wide range of WordPress security experience and credentials. They are a leader in WordPress security, and they make popular firewall and malware scanners for WordPress. Most of the team is based in the United States, and they are 100% remote working organization. They claim to have a fun, friendly, passionate culture that values hard work and family and personal time. The position we're going to be looking at is for a QA analyst. Now, before I get into the job description, remember I have over 30 different resume and cover letter templates. They're definitely going to set you apart from everyone else who's applying. You can find them in the first link in the description. Check them out, and I'll even give you one for free. They're easily editable in Google Documents, so you don't even need Microsoft Word. Defiant is a small, fast-growing, and profitable company with loyal customers who love the service that they produce and offer. They constantly release high-quality software, firewall rules, and threat intelligence to millions of customers around the globe. The QA analyst will test their e-commerce websites and back-end systems, test their WordFence security plugins that are deployed to over 4 million WordPress websites. You would test WordPress updates and their compatibility with the websites that they maintain, and you would test other internal and external customer-facing web applications. In this position, you would find new bugs in web applications, WordPress plugins, and back-end applications or systems. You would discover the steps to reproduce a bug and then document the steps in a well-written report. You'll be responsible for reducing the bugs reported by your customers. This may require research, and you may have to work with the customer service team to understand what the customer reported, and you might have to figure out how to reproduce the issue. Then you'd verify that the fixes have been implemented by the development team, and if you discover an issue, you'll assign it back to the development team, and if you fix the problem, you'll mark it as verified and move on. You'll be required to come up with creative tests that may reveal problems with new code, so they value the ability to test broadly. This requires anticipating ways that a fix may affect other parts of an application or data. The specific skill sets that you're going to need is you're going to need to know PHP code because you're going to be doing pull requests that a developer has implemented. You're going to need to be familiar with SQL because they use an SQL client to access the database that an application is interacting with. You're going to have to know and understand how developers' code changes the data and come up with new tests using this knowledge that may reveal a bug. You're going to have to know how to look at server logs to determine if a test is failing silently or creating output in an error log that may reveal a new area that can be tested to identify a bug. You're going to have to look at the JavaScript browser console to find errors that may be silently generating or creating other potential problems. The team at Defiant is talented and highly motivated. It's a fast-moving, friendly environment where you'll not be micromanaged. The company values family time, so they typically don't require long hours when they can avoid it. The entire team works remotely, so you'll use Slack for casual interactions. This allows you to live practically anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. And since Defiant relies on you to self-manage yourself, they want you to be able to grab a task, communicate it clearly with the stakeholders, and see the task to completion with superb attention to detail. The ideal candidate for this job will have experience working as a QA analyst. You should have experience filing bugs and verifying fixes in a bug tracking software system like FrogBugs. You should have experience verifying bugs in a testing or staging environment and sending them back to the developers with helpful feedback or marking them as fixed. You should have experience using PHP web applications, JavaScript code, SQL database using an SQL client, and knowing the basics of SQL. It's required that you're familiar with Git or GitHub because you'll be reviewing pull requests to gain a developer's understanding of what you're testing. Now, you won't be required or expected to commit code, but experience with Linux, command line, and command line tools using SSH. You should be able to read PHP code, and it's preferred if you can write PHP code. You'll need to be able to read JavaScript code, and again, if you can write it, it's preferred. You'll need to have experience with MySQL and using MySQL client to interact with the database and other SQL database client and server at a minimum. If this is something you're interested in, just scroll down to the bottom of this page and click on apply for this position. The hiring team will look over the way you answer their form and determine if your application moves on to the next step. So go through these 5 bullet points and understand how the application will advance if you're interested in the job. Don't forget, I have free resume templates linked in the description of this video. Now, as for benefits, this company has been remote for the last 8 years. You'll be able to have flexible working hours, premier level medical, dental, and vision insurance, 100% employee premium and 50% dependent premium are paid by the company, 21 days PTO per year as soon as you're hired. There are approximately 11 paid company holidays, including the week from December 25th to January 1st. 401k with 4% safe harbor, company match, that is 100% vested immediately. You'll get the latest laptop and workstation technology, a wellness reimbursement program for health and fitness purchases. You'll get mobile phone and internet reimbursement of up to $100 per month, monthly beverage reimbursements for coffee, tea, water, etc. You'll get paid training and study time for work-related training and certifications, and also college tuition and student loan reimbursement. So, like I said, if you're interested in this position, there'll be a link in the description to this job. You can apply at the bottom of that page, then click on apply for this position, then click on the application. The application process was described in the job description, so if you end up getting this job, you'll be making anywhere from $95,000 to $110,000 a year. Let me know in the comments section if you applied for this job and what your result was. If you do not meet the qualifications for this job, let me know what type of jobs you're looking for, and I'll try to make videos for your qualifications. Make sure you like this video for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.